Guys, Mustang in here bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we've got the new Infinite Dragon Ball History stage on Global today, which is the GT Baby Saga. As always with these Infinite Dragon Ball History runs, doing this live on stream, I'm just going to jump in blind. I don't know how many stages there are, what typings the enemy are, anything like that. Not that it really matters, because Infinite Dragon Ball History is obviously not one of those events that is particularly hard these days. But we're going to jump in and try and get all of the missions done in one run. So those missions are: be in within 14 turns, use 3 characters from the GT Heroes category, and use 3 characters from the full power category. And then obviously all the other ones are just for beating the different phases and stuff, right? So the team that I wanted to use for a bit of fun here is, you know, since we're still pushing the Heroes agenda, we are going to run the Giant 8 power team, because we have the leader skill of Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, so he gives giant power allies 170%. So the team's not super OP. Only the 2 heroes units will be getting the full 200% leader skill. But what this means is, with the way these guys' passive works, Vegeta will always have a full rotation of giant 8 power allies, so he gets his full rotation. And the rotation I'm going to run for Limit Breaker Goku is I'm going to run him with this LR Goku, and we're going to be floating both the Vegetas and the Tech full power Goku, which means this guy will always have a full power rotation, so he will get his full passive as well. So it might take a couple of turns to get that set up. We should also actually get to see LR Goku's standby, potentially, because of course he needs to get hit a whole bunch of times. So hopefully we can actually get that done here. So Goku's on the opposite rotation, so we've got to float him. So we'll do this to start, so Goku can at least get hit once here. I was going to say I don't want to do too much damage with Goku here, so we can actually get the opportunity for other people to do things. Like Vegeta, of course, builds up his passive by doing super attacks. So if Goku was to just one-shot Baby, that doesn't really help him, but... oh, look, he dodged. Amazing. The level 5 dodge, Curse, coming back to haunt us yet again for this Goku. The only attack of the turn that he was taking, and he got the level 5 dodge from being an int unit. So far he's taken 0 attacks out of the 5 that he needs to take for his standby. You love to see it. But Limit Breaker Vegeta, start getting his supers off here. That's what we like to see. And then we have to float off full power Goku. So he won't get his full passive on this turn, sadly, because the 7-year LR Super Saiyan 4s are not on full power. So Goku does not have a full power or heroes rotation. But he's against the tech enemy anyway, so him not having his full passive is not really the end of the world here. It's interesting running the LR Goku and the Limit Breaker Goku together, because they both need to get hits to build up their passive. Obviously the Limit Breaker Goku is not a particularly great slot 1 unit. You want to have the LR in slot 1 and then full power Limit Breaker Goku in slot 2. Oh, there you go. There's some attacks. Alright, so we'll do this. Grab these. Grab these. Hopefully we don't dodge any of these. Okay. And then one more. Sweet. Alright. Only one more attack now for Goku then to get his thing. Yeah, I've already recorded the World Tournament Super Battle Road run. We did the funny meme run with Piccolo as well. So, all in all, a pretty good domination of that stage. Yeah, one more super for you. I mean, that's the thing. Infinite Dragon Ball History, it's a slightly longer event, but it's obviously very easy. So, in terms of getting our build up here for our units getting their various different passives activated, like the Limit Breaker Vegeta, this one especially, now that he's getting floated off, I don't know if he'll even get a chance to attack this turn, but obviously we're in no rush to transform into Gogeta as well, because then not only will we do more damage, but we stop stacking, and since this event is a lot easier than any of the end game content, we don't really need to you know, transform early so that we're getting that extra defensive output, the super attack counter possibility, all that kind of stuff. So But yeah, this is what we want, right? These turns where Limit Breaker Vegeta can actually get to attack. I do think Limit Breaker Vegeta is a little bit underrated, and I say that carefully because I don't mean to say that I think he's good, but I think a lot of people think he's a lot worse than he actually is how I would put it. But I mean, he's definitely not great. Like, the Heroes units last year suffered from being too restricted and whatnot, but like, in terms of raw defense, on his turns where he's getting his full passive and he's getting a few super attacks, and then obviously once his full passive becomes unlocked, like, his raw defense is pretty good, and if he's getting crits, he can do decent damage by doing the multiple supers in one turn. But obviously units that will just get one shot by a super have never been popular in the community, even though it's like 80% of the units in the game, right? But yeah, full monkey power, Heroes agenda in full swing here as we fight our way through. What are we up to now? 332k. I can't imagine these guys are going to take much damage from him even untransformed here, so we'll go ahead and do this. The last 3 stages do 9, 10, 11 attacks per turn. Wow, really? Damn. It's a lot of attacks. How much does this do to them, slot 1? 100k. Say it. Man, just imagine, if this was like the red zone, we'd be dead now. If we'd put them in slot 1 untransformed and they got supered. In any actual particularly difficult content, we would just be dead. But you'll love to see it. Alright, so the exchange turn for Goku exchanging into Oob will be good for us as well, because he can't attack. So it gives us a good opportunity for Limit Breaker Goku to take some hits as well, potentially get his passive. He needs to get hit a lot though. Is it like 7 times? 6.3 for full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I feel like this is the first time he's even gotten to attack. Yeah, we must be getting close to the end already. We're just smashing our way through this. Will we even get to see full power Goku? Let's see. So we'll go ahead and use the standby. Let's put the animations on, why not? We gotta lend him our Super Saiyan power. See those Spirit Bomb emotes in the chat? So now Oob's giving everybody the massive defense buff. So yeah, we just play out the turn like this. So grab those. Well, actually, he gets his damage reduction from type orbs, doesn't he? So getting all those rainbow orbs of him is not actually ideal. But again, we're in Infinite Dragon Ball history, so I don't imagine we're taking much damage here. Of course, we didn't get 3 type orbs either, so he didn't get his guard. That is actually unfortunate that we had all of those rainbow orbs, but that's alright. Orb change. I think that's the first time I've gotten the standby into Oob where the orb changing was particularly unhelpful. Okay, Vegeta's got to be getting close to having his passive, right? Let's see, at 5.6 now. You can tell because obviously the next super jumps up by a significant amount. So no, I think he still needs to do 1 more. 5.9. Get destroyed. I don't think we're even going to get full power Goku out, to be honest, because surely this is the last phase, right? Like, surely. So I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Let's fuse. Kakarot, you're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion.
Now, Limit Breaker Broly is hype. I can't wait to see what they do, the Heroes units. Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Broly's always hype. I like Broly. I did the re-showcase for the tech one, because obviously he's going to get his Easy A. Hopefully he's going to be good. Wow, this man's doing an AoE. That's outrageous. Not a lot of orbs available on this turn, though, sadly. Are we even going to get the full power for Goku? We're actually not going to. That's crazy. This is the first time I've Well, I suppose technically we could pick up orbs with a unit in slot 1 and then transform into full power Goku. But like I say, I don't know if we even get to see the next turn. Because, I mean, Gogeta should do some pretty good work here. He doesn't have Saiyan Raw because the tech Gogeta doesn't have it, but... Wow, he didn't get any additionals. I guess we are going to see the next turn after all. Well, I suppose, actually. How much damage do you do here? You have type advantage as well. It's a lot of damage. This Vegeta might actually be built up. Yeah, Ningen, watch out for the AoEs. Oh, wait. It's Infinite Dragon Ball history. But yeah, that is true. That is a direct result of the 5 dodge. Because if we haven't dodged that first attack on the first turn, on the second turn, he got hit 4 times. So we would have been able to stand by on the turn after that. But we were not. So... Wow, yeah. So we actually can't... Well, you know what? Let's give the W to... We'll give the W to Limit Breaker Goku then, I guess. So we're just going to skip the part. So they're going to complete the ritual here and transform Goku into a full power Super Saiyan 4. But then off camera, he then also transforms into Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. And now he's in slot 1, you see.
Time to get serious.
And what was it? 14 turns we had to do it in, and this is turn 9. So, pretty straightforward, considering most of these units, including the LR Goku, were on the 170 lead. So... I do like this Goku super attack as well. I know it's not the most like crazy or anything in terms of fancy animation, but it's pretty cool. So bye-bye, baby. Literally. And there you go. So full monkey team, making full use of the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s with the Vegeta leader skill. Definitely a fun way of doing it, right? We could have just gone in with like double LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the most powerful GT Heroes build possible, and smashed it, but... I thought that was going to be a fun way to do it. Plus, you know, we're in the Heroes month. We're still pushing the Heroes agenda every day as much as we can until we get to the Heroes release. So, hashtag Heroes agenda down below in the comment section if you made it all the way to the end of the run here. And let me know what team build you guys used down below in the comments. Did you go for the all missions in one run as well? Or did you do 2 separate runs? Obviously, one of the big things people complain about a lot with how Dokkan spaces out the content. So if you want to try and, you know, make it last a little bit, maybe do like a full power team run and then later on or the next day do a GT Heroes run so you can get 2 runs out of it. But there you go. All the missions completed. That gives us a nice little chunk of extra stones here. And that puts me to, what are we at now for the Heroes Fund? The war chest for the Heroes agenda. We are now over 500 stones, so working our way back from the mega shaft that was the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner. But let me know how you guys got on with this stage down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.